Okay, so today, I just found out about this. I won't be able to watch it probably until Saturday. But already the clips that are getting played from this interview are pretty interesting. And I want to show you what's going on. I'm going to tie this to what's going on with AH's buddy, the former spokesman also, and give you a theory on what I think is going on with something. But I want to start here. So I'm sure you know that her buddy, old Barlow, has been out there running some fake photos. I'm pretty confident that they're fake. I could be wrong, but there's a very compelling theory that these photos that are being sent here by Barlow, she's the one pushing this with the biggest platform to push it. And she's pushing this picture that has Camille Vasquez and Dr. Curry together in a photo. There's strong evidence that this is photoshopped. Her face and Camille and her friends' faces from a different picture altered in Photoshop and plopped into a photo that may or may not have Dr. Curry. I don't know if they're saying this picture is photoshopped or not, like the one of Dr. Curry, but this is the big thing going on. And now you've got like OK Magazine. I think that's what they're called. OK Magazine. They're sharing now suspicious snaps. AH's pal calls out photo that shows JD's lawyer getting chummy with trials expert witness. So this is the big thing now. And why would this come out? And this is interesting. So this is shared yesterday, July 27th. And I think this originally broke on the 26th. At least that's what's going on here. Maybe the 25th. It's not that old. Well, guess what's coming out tomorrow? Guess what? An interview that CBS has with Camille. Isn't that interesting? It's almost like it's some PR magic. Don't forget that Eve works, or at least works for free or something for AH. I believe she's her spokesperson, or at least was. I think she just does it for free, to be honest. But she is running damage control all day long, and the idea of her working with her PR team is not crazy to me. So you have the story break right before the interview with CBS. And I guarantee you, here's another thing that's funny. This interview, I guarantee you, actually gets high ratings. Unlike the Deadline interview that AH did not that long ago. Those ratings were shit. Nobody watched it. Nobody tuned in for it. And that was great. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. Loved it. We all had a good laugh about it. But this is actually going to do well. I bet you the ratings for this are actually really good. But the difference, though, and I watched the clips that are out there of this, is she's actually kind of getting grilled, unlike AH. AH got some softball. I bet you they're going to grill Camille, and they're going to try to maybe smear her. I don't know. This question won't come up because that interview was probably done a few days ago. But it's still coming out right before this interview, and some kind of attack on her character. But here's what's out there now. So there's a teaser clip out there. I just talked about that. And the attorney was asked why she thinks JD picked her. Says it was important to have a woman on the team, she said. Why? She was challenged with that. Why, by the way? The case called for a woman's perspective. And I was the lucky person chosen to do this. Do you feel lucky? Is lucky the word? King interrupted, just interrupting her. I think so, yeah. I think that hard work and luck, you can't underestimate. There was a combination there, of course. It's a tremendous amount of hours, but it's also a little bit of luck, and it's a job I didn't take lightly. This was his name. This was his life. It was important, she declared. So that's pretty much what's out there. It's going to be on CBS. I don't know what time. It doesn't say, but I'm sure you can watch it on YouTube. The other one was on YouTube as well. That was pretty easy to find. So at least for like the next couple of days, it'll be easy to watch it. The reaction to the little bit that's online, already fairly positive. A lot of people really like her. I think Camille definitely got a really big spotlight from all of this, and I think people want to hear from her. They want to hear what she has to say. That's why I think that this interview is going to be a big, big ratings pull. In fact, I almost guarantee you that it's going to really be up there. It'll be interesting to see if a lot of these outlets go after her hard after this is all done. And I think that they might do that. It really wouldn't shock me. I know it's something that we've seen before, but it's just another example of just the media unwilling to let this go. And I really do think another thing you're going to see is a big attack on the appeal. You're going to have them going hard on that, trying to maybe pressure the judges that will end up looking at the appeal to make a change. Because that is something that they do. Oh, well, the judges in this town are awful and all that. They'll never believe women or something. I don't know. It's the tactics that they've been using forever. Anyway, will or will they not keep pushing that picture? It's going to be funny when it's actually broken down as a photo hack professionally, and it will be done eventually. Somebody will. Somebody already kind of has, but it's not as deep as you could go with it to really disprove it. And then it would really, really show that Eve Barlow is willing to share anything that she can get her hands on that smears anybody associated to JD. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts? Are you going to watch the interview? Do you think it'll be high ratings? Let me know in the comments. Do you think they're going to go after Camille? Let me know. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.